Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to August week 2 cash stuffing. I'm pretty sure it's week 2. So we have all our cash here and our binders, our envelopes and all that sort of stuff. But I just want to say that if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Karen. I am an Irish budgeter. I have been budgeting since 2016. I've been using the cash envelope system since 2016, and it has just revolutionized and changed the way I do everything. And I'm so thankful that I found this way of budgeting because it really works for me. So I'm going to share with you the amount of money that we have today, and then we'll just get straight into it. So we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 535 is what we have, and I forgot to bring down this guy. So we will pop them in. So something that I wanted to share with you is that I have 2 new products for release this week. It is the school holidays and shopping spends. So school holidays will look like this. It is my normal tracker that I have been designing for a while. You put in the total to save, you put in how much each icon is. There is 10 icons, so you divide your total to save by 10. This is an A6 version and this is the envelope inserts version. So next then we have shopping spends. So this is if you want to save for, you know, something in particular, some maybe luxury bag you want, or for me, I'm going to be using this because I'm going to save for Black Friday, because I always buy 1 or 2 things every Black Friday and I never ever prepare for it. And I buy them every single Black Friday for the last like 3 or 4 years. So I'm just going to save up an amount this week for that. But as you can see, it's the same thing. We have the A6 version that goes inside the binder, and then this one goes inside the cash envelope. You put in your total that you want to save and then divide it by 10, and that's how much each icon is worth. So these are the 2 new trackers that are going to be released this week on my store. So if you're interested in them, do check it out. So the first thing we're going to do is go and do my wallet dividers that stay inside my my wallet. First out is grocery. So again with grocery this week, I am just going to do the normal 100. I'm not going to do the grocery challenge until September. I've decided to jump back on it in September. I'm just going to take August because we're kind of going away a lot and there's a change in diet and we need different foods. So the grocery challenge is out for now, but it will come back in September. Diesel, I'm not going to put anything. We did just top up diesel just today, so there is 20 euros in there. Medical is going to get 45 euros. So we did have to use medical this past weekend. So I added 45 and now there is 65 in there. Then we're going to just put house, and house is going to get 10 euros. So house now has 20, 30, 40, 50. So 50 euros is now in house. And we put them back inside our wallet. Next one out is going to be my Christmas binder. This is 25 mini envelopes, and I have decided that 60 euro is going to be in each envelope for me, but you can decide whatever amount you want. There is 1 of these left in stock if anybody is interested. So I think I have done 14 of these envelopes already, and now we're moving on to number 15, and we're going to fold up 30 euros and pop that in there. So we are halfway through our 15th envelope, which means that there is another 10 to go once we get number 15 completed. We're going to go into the blue binder. First one out you see is clothing. Clothing is going to get €5. So we also had to use clothing this week. I wanted to buy myself a new pair of bottoms just for lounging around and that sort of stuff, because I don't have anything like that. I just have jeans. So anyways, we added 5, so now there's €20 in there. We are not going to do the night away roll to save challenge. And we're not going to do our save the coins challenge either, because we have no coins to save this week, because I had to use all of the diesel money. Dance, this is full for now. There's €80 in there. Ava is also full. Spare change challenge, I did that over on TikTok. Camping is not going to get anything, and summer is done and dusted for this year. So that's that. Then we have the pink. We're going to have birthdays first. Birthdays is going to get €10. So inside the bank we have €300. So these are the placeholders. So 300 and 10, 20, 30. So €330. There is 3 family birthdays left for this month, a family birthday for next month, and then we also have a friend's child. His birthday is next week, so there's a couple of more birthdays to go. So 330 in there now. The seasons challenge is just about done for summer, and there's 3 of them left. So this week we're going to mark off €10. So you can see at the top what each of them is worth. So we're looking for this, and then if we come down here, it's this one down at the bottom. So we're going to mark off the €10. So we have a 15 and a 20 left. So we're going to take out 10. We're going to put it in there, and there's 115 in there now. So this is the season challenge. You get the envelope with the vinyl, and you also get 4 challenge cards. Each of them total €150 each. You can get them with scratchable stickers or without them. So we have spring, summer, autumn and winter. So for me, summer is 2 more weeks left to go on it, and then we will reallocate that more than likely to the wedding binder. Then we have Halloween. So this is the Halloween savings tracker. You can get this. This is the A6 version that clips in, or you can get the envelope insert which fits inside of the envelope. So Halloween is, as you can see, we have some money in there. This week we're going to add 25. So that's not the right one. I will use it anyways. Okay. So we're going to add, let's see. So I'll colour that in at the end, because I think I can colour in 3 of those. Possibly. Or not. So we're going to add 25 to Halloween just to try and knock it out. So we have 20, 40, 65, 75. So we now have €75 in there. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I think this is super cute. I really like the colours in this tracker. So you can obviously choose to like put an X or put a tick or whatever you choose to do. That is up to you. So in this one as well, we're going to put the new spending one. And I think for this one I'm going to do the envelope insert. I'm going to put it inside there. So to write on it, we want €200. And it's going to be for Black Friday for me. Which means that if we divide €200 by the 10 icons, which means each one is worth 20. So this week I have planned to put €30 inside it. So here's the €30. I'm going to put it inside the envelope. And then I'm going to use my coloured Sharpie and just mark off 2 or 1. Should I say you only get to mark off 1. So the first one is done on this. So we'll pop that in. And in the rest of this binder, nothing is there. You don't need, oh, I never closed it. these are all like past things. So I will get some vinyl for it as well, but I don't have that ready right now. We have the black and gold binder. School is complete, you can see with this tracker. It is done and dusted. We wanted 300, we have 305. Then we have tax. Tax is getting €5. So that's 100 in the bank. 105, 10, 15. So €115 in tax. This is also for our yearly car test, the NCT, which is due next week. We have insurance, and insurance is the sinking fund that I'm working on right now to get done as fast as I can. So we're going to put €95 in there. So 95. So that means that this is split up into two. I keep forgetting that. So the front we have 250, and that's for Robert's. We have 255. That's for Robert's motorbike insurance, which is due in September. Then for the car insurance, this is where we're going to add the money. Okay, so in the car insurance now we have 200, 250, 320, 40, 60, 80, 405, 10. So 410, and we have 51, 52, 53. So I can mark off two of these. So we're €90 away, which means I will probably finish it next week, which is great because this is due in October, and then that means the car and bike insurance are both saved for. So I'll probably just add like €5 to it, just in case it's more than we had planned. Then we have the motor maintenance, that's going to get €10. So inside there now we have 200 or 400 inside the bank, so 410, 420. 420. The rainy day fund is going to get €30. So we're going to add €30. We have 100 in the bank. So 120, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, €200 in there now. And we are wanting 500. So we have 5, 10, 15. And we'll mark off these three for the €30 that we added in. So we're nearly halfway done with that one, which is great. So into my Save 5K binder. So this has been great. So Save 5K, we're working on 250, 500, 750, 2 1000s and a 1500. We're adding €20 this week, and you know, for right now I'm just kind of doing the denominations that it wants. So in there now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. So we'll just mark off another one. I think we have €365 in total in here now. And then the final one we need to work on is the wedding binder. So venue is getting €60. So 60. So in there now we have 2,000, 2,500, 2,700, 750, 820, 30, 45. 2,835. And we pop back in the tracker. Then we have photographer, that's getting 10 euros. So we now have 1,020, 30, 40, 50. 1,050. And we're going to mark off a half of this. The celebrant is going to get also 10 euros. That's for the intent to marry. So in there now we have 2, 4, 50 in the bank. 450, 70, 80, 90, 500 and 5 euros. So again, we put in a 10. So we're going to mark off half of the 20. Hair and makeup is getting 10 euros. How do I always do it wrong? So I found the issue. When I was doing up the money, I never actually wrote down that I was putting 30 euros into the Christmas fund. So I was down 30 euros. So now we should be okay. So in hair and makeup, it was getting 10 euros. So it was 2 5s, one for hair, one for makeup. So that there now we have 2, 3, 350, 370, 380, 390. So 390, and we added 10 euros. So I'm going to do half of that. The last few weeks, I've literally been forgetting every single time. It's because I'm in such a hurry when I'm doing it. I need to really give myself more time. Wedding dress and bridesmaids is not getting anything. Groomsmen is getting some. So groomsmen is going to get the 10 euros that's there. So in there now we have 110, 20, 30. So 130. So 30, 60, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, and 5, 10. 110, 125, and we'll do one more. Actually, we'll leave the groomsmen because I'll colour in a groomsman next week. And then the final 40 euro is going inside wedding rings. So 40 euros. I'm going to pop that in there. So we now have 200, 400, 450, 470, 490, through 510, 520, 530, 535 in there now. And I'm just going to colour in a arch, and an arch is, what colour am I doing it? Like an luminous green. Like that. And that is everything. So note to self, make sure you're counting your money properly or else you're going to get extremely confused. So that is all of the money, 565 euros cash stuff this week. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.